Feeling great. You're feeling fantastical. Oh no, where's my other iPad? Did I leave it upstairs? Y'all, I think I left my other iPad upstairs. Good morning. Good day. Okay, y'all. I'll be right back. I need to go get my other device. I look great. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, thank you. Hey, let your shirt talk. Y'all do me a favor. Y'all invite, and share. I will be right back because yeah, I think my other iPad is upstairs. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. My bad. All right. Hey, Swim. All right. Let's see. We got 18 shares. Let's get up to 50 shares. Our light goal for today is 150,000. So we got to tap fast. Okay. Blinkety blink, blink, blink. Thank you, it's Sheena. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna be ready. Un momento. Hey, Miss Good News. Or Mrs. Good News. Hey, Natalia. All right, y'all. Some crazy lighting right there. But all the same. All right. Happy Friday. Cheers to everyone. Cheers. Cheers. I got my green juice in my teacup today. The green juice is in my manifest everything. Today's green juice is collard greens, celery, cucumbers, mint, and apple. Okay. Definitely good for you. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie and tell y'all it's the best tasting green juice because it's not. But I didn't really have an appetite this morning. I didn't feel like eating. So I was like, I'm just gonna drink my greens this morning. So here we are. Anyway, hey Sheree. Hey, I am Jay Janice. Thank you everyone for all of the puffs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So let's talk about how we can market like Beyonce and launch like Usher and 5 things we can learn from them. Now, I'm going to be honest. I'm like super excited to discuss this with y'all today because when I looked online, I should have brought my stand downstairs, child, because let me tell you something. This is something to see. Like my setup is crazy, y'all. But So this is a thing. I'm excited to be able to share this with y'all because I've looked, some people have been putting out stuff online, and a lot of what people have put out, they're saying a bunch of nothing. You know what I'm saying? They're like using the opportunity to talk about Beyonce and a lunch like Usher. However, they actually have not broken down anything. They don't have anything to share with you. The only thing they have to do is market their own stuff. Yes, I'm getting content right now. Now, of course, we're all supposed to market our own stuff. But when you come to people that are supposed to help you build your brands and your businesses, one of our jobs is to take things and chop them down. So I'll talk about this in a live stream. I'm also going to try and make sure that I actually like record like a short, and I'm going to do another test. I'm going to try it in landscape and we're going to see how it does. But this time, instead of full screen view, I'm going to actually put my text on the footer, because to me, it seems if I put the text on the footer, I get way more organic views than whenever I keep all the text inside of the full screen option. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? We'll see. We'll see. Hey, Naomi Rose. So y'all do help me with the regular stuff. Give me housekeeping, so we can get into everything today. Okay, housekeeping. Hey, 777 777 Hey. Y'all, sorry, it's funny. That's read the handle name out of YouTube. I was like 777. I was like, oh, it's like that's great. I love it. I love it. That's a great handle name. So y'all know the deal. I need everybody to like, to share, okay, and to tap the screen. That is very important on all of the platforms. It helps us show up inside of the FYPs. It lets more people know, you know what I'm saying, that you guys love the kingdom. If you can contribute to my little heart puff goal today, it's only 1 cent. Okay, it's only 1 cent with a little pink heart. And that whenever I hit the little goals on TikTok, and you guys will learn about that in boot camp, but that actually does well for you too. Okay. If you are in Instagram, my badge goal today is 7 badges in Instagram. Okay. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, unapologetically. Thank y'all for the team heart as well. All right. Next piece of housekeeping that you need to know about: if you are coming to my TikTok bootcamp, we get started on Wednesday. Okay. I think on like Sunday, we'll send out emails to you guys so you can come into the actual group and you guys can get in there on Sunday or Monday. Classes will be every Wednesday. Okay. They'll be 11:30, then 6:30, 11:30, then 6:30 when we're doing the classes. All right. I did add 6 more study halls. So if you're trying to get into the study hall, there are 6 of those. Those are the last 6. I can't add any more after that. What else do y'all need to know about boot camp? I'll try and do a Q&A maybe tomorrow. If I can get one in tonight, I will, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably not gonna get one in tonight. Okay. So anyway, that is that. The next piece of housekeeping that you need to know about: we are going to run some battles during lunchtime today. Okay. So I'll be on around 11:45-ish a.m. or noon, and we'll battle in the streets for an hour. So if you really fool with me, go to tiktok.com/recharge and we'll do what we're doing. Okay. Because we ain't really been out here battling lately. So we need to battle. Okay. What is FYP? It should be FYP. I don't know what FYF stands for, but I know FYP is supposed to be hashtag FYP is supposed to be for the For You page. I have no idea what FYF is. Somebody tell us what FYF means. I don't know what that is. What that is. Kelly said battle team activated, period, boo. All right. I think that's all of the housekeeping that we have today. So govern yourselves accordingly. Let's see. Oh, and by the way, if there's an orange heart above my head on TikTok with a little plus sign, tap the orange heart so you can be a part of the team. You're not TikTok official yet until you've tapped that little orange heart. All right. So with that being said, if you guys want to know how we can market like Beyonce and lunch like Usher and things that small business owners and side hustlers can incorporate into their rollout and their lunches, let me know by putting ready in the comments. And if you guys are wondering what makes me qualified to talk about stuff like this, my name is Ashley Ann. I'm a public speaker, I'm an award-winning luxury event designer, but more importantly, I am a business builder and I am one of the top social media strategists in the country. I've been holding that title for going on about 5 years. I've been helping people build and develop their businesses for over 14 years. I'm very proud to say that I've helped almost 900 people create six-figure incomes. I have 176 clients that I've helped make $1 million in under a year. So that means within a 12-month or in less than 12 months, they cleared $1 million. I have 4 clients that earn over $10 million a year. I have 3 that earn over $7 million a year. So I don't know everything, but I know a lot of things when it comes to business, when it comes to marketing, and all of that good stuff. My channel focuses primarily on money, marketing, and mindset. And for those of you that are always talking about, we need more positive stuff going on in our community as far as the content, then baby, make sure you share. Okay. I would like everybody right now to think about someone that's in business, starting a business, needing to scale their sales or wanting to have some type of influence online and invite that one person. Okay. That's what I would like for you to do, child. People be like, we need more of this. Hey, Chicago John, thank you. And then y'all won't share the word. Okay. Also, I teach things for free that people charge thousands of dollars for and hundreds of dollars for. I teach them for free on a regular basis. So that is what I do. Okay. Now, if you're really cool with me and you fool with me, you will tap that screen and you will share. We should be at about 15,000 likes right now. We're only at 8,400. Okay. Tapping the screen is free. It does not cost a thing. And on the cool, I don't feel like I should really have to beg for likes in this piece. Thank you, John. Thank you, John. Oh my God, John is making it right. John sent me like 160 something of those little heart posts right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right? Let's keep it a buck. Other people have these classes and these courses and these trainings. They will charge y'all $5,000, $10,000 to come in, and you still won't know anything. And that's why y'all end up coming over here to me, and then y'all like, Ashley, I know you touched by the Lord, and He gonna bless you, and you helped me so much, and I learned more in your free trainings than I did, and I paid all this money to these scoundrels, and I know I should have gave my money to you, but I sent it to that man because he was yelling at me in the screen in front of a Lamborghini, and he had on all his swaggy rich stuff in Atlanta. So I went over there, and now I'm broke. Blink, blink, blink. So if you're not going to pay me by purchasing a class or a course or booking me for a consultation, god dang it, the least you can do is tap the screen. The least you can do is share and invite with somebody else. And the least you can do is drop a goddamn comment. Okay. That's the very least that you can do. I said what I said. All right. I said what I said. Baby, help me to help you. help me to help you. This is a mutually beneficial relationship. Okay. Don't be over here like, oh my God, Ashley Ann is so amazing. I talked to a lot of my clients too. They have told me to stop doing the free trainings as much. They were like, you give people too much access to you. And I'm starting to think that they right. On the cool. I'm starting to think that you said we got to say what we want, period. We got to say what we want. And I am saying it, I'm speaking. Okay. People on Instagram be like, oh my God, you don't be streaming over here as much no more. Because y'all don't do me right on Instagram. I said what I said. Y'all don't do me right over there. So no, I'm not going to be streaming like that anymore over there. And I'm really thinking about on the business side, only doing one free business training per week, and that's it, and cutting it down to that. So anyway, you said it's true. Real in the access. It is. I do. I give a lot of access because I got a big heart and I really want to see people win. But at the time, I'm starting to feel a little bit disrespected. Like I am. I really am. I'm not even gonna lie. I am. I'm like, child, we might need to change some things going on in life. Okay. Okay. So that is that. Now, like I was saying earlier, I'm very excited to you said you have plenty of affordable trainings. I do. Latera, it's not even necessarily about the purchases on the trainings. And I've heard people say this, like they like my information, and I'm giving a lot of, like yesterday, like with the colors and stuff, people that have spent $10,000 and $20,000 on courses. Hey Elo, I had so many of them in my DM yesterday saying just, okay, how do I work with you? Because they were like, I've spent a lot in branding and marketing classes and no one's ever broken down the information like that. I have people that have been coming to this series I've been doing on how to monetize your TikTok over the past week and a half for free on the live. They are already implementing stuff and they're like, oh my God, They're like, I'm getting offers. People are buying my stuff. My views have changed drastically. I've gotten out of the 200 view jail. And they're like, I can't believe you're giving this information out for free. And then they'll turn around and say, like, basically, they don't want to share me with other people. And that's the wrong attitude to have, because there's more than enough for all of us out here. So that's come when y'all get on content creators and be like, oh, we should have more positive create content. We shouldn't be out here acting like this, blah, 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 blah. Well, when people cut up, that's where you see a gaggle of people at. That's where you see a gaggle of people at. If I was in here fighting and arguing and cussing and fussing with people and carrying on and exposing like people like foolishness and shenanigans, okay? But then they'll turn around if you're putting out good, positive information or things that can really help you like build your business, change your mindset, change your life, get your money up, financial investment stuff. Baby, my numbers for that type of stuff are always way lower than when I'm doing fluffy stuff. If I literally could come in and do like my nails or a beauty stream, and I would have like 3 times the numbers that I have in here right now. I mean, it is what it is. But this is also too, while you will continue to see a gap in income, and this is also where you'll see a lot of times with our people, not like, I'm just keeping it a buck. This is why a lot of times we're behind, or we're reacting to things after they've already rolled out. And when there's an opportunity to get in on it on the base level, nobody cared. So that's why I already know I'm not for everybody. That's why I just be like, you pick up what I'm putting down, it is what it is. If I want to get a big crowd, I do a bunch of fluffy wuffy stuff. If I'm in here really trying to impact people, I already know our numbers are going to be lower. Hey, Credit Coach Key. Hey, Juan. Thank you guys so much. Elo, thank you for the cowboy hat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Vika Finance, for the heart puss. Am I lying? If I'm lying, I'm flying. If I'm lying, I'm flying. You said, yes, the beauty clip you did the other day was amazing. Oh, thank you, Penthouse. Thank you so much. So but that's why I tell y'all, even in your business, a mix of awareness and stuff. But I don't want to get into that. Let's talk about Beyonce and Usher and how we can incorporate that in our business. And y'all, I intentionally waited. So y'all know, like normally after the Super Bowls, I will like break down the marketing strategy for who was like the performer or the lead person in the Super Bowl. And I normally do it immediately the day after. And what I found out is that a lot of people were copying your girl's stuff and getting credit for it. So I said, you know what? I said, this year I'm not doing it immediately after. I said, I'm gonna wait. I said, I'm gonna wait 4 or 5 days to after the game, and I'm gonna see what people come up with. And then I'll come out with my assessment of like what individual people can do to market like these big stars and incorporating it into their business. Chad, I've been out here looking. I've been out here lurking. I've been out here searching. And it's dry in these streets. Even people got YouTube videos up talking about what we can learn from Beyonce's marketing. Baby, I listen to videos of people weren't talking about nothing. Okay, they weren't talking about nothing. They weren't giving nobody no actionable tips. They weren't telling you what you can do because they don't know. But I know. They don't know, but I know. So let's get to it. It's the truth. Am I telling a lie? Where is the lie? Where have y'all seen anybody break it down and give you something that you're like, okay, that's good, I can do? It's nowhere. They don't know, baby. They can't move until your girl move. They can't move until Big Mama Ash Cat say it's time to go. Okay, it's time to go. Let's talk about it. It's great. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Okay, I like the validation. Okay. Okay, you said it's rigged. It's not. I mean, it's not rigged. It just is what it is. I'm telling y'all, this is the most valuable thing on me. Okay, it doesn't matter what designer I have on. It doesn't matter how much jewelry I have on. It doesn't matter the cost of my shoes. The most valuable thing. This is on all of us as human beings. It's your mind and your ability to see things and analyze things. And I told y'all, God gave me the gift of business, and so here it is. All right. So we're going to go through 5 things. Okay. Now, each of these 5 things are going to have like little multiple breakdowns in the 5. Okay. So Y'all tapping? Yes. Keep on tapping, baby. Go get us to the next stop. 45,000 likes. Because I know y'all take notes and it slow you up from tapping. All right. Thank you, Gina Maxine. Oh my God. You guys cleared out the heart goal, the puffy goal, Libra's touch, Body by One, Mika Finance, Elo. You guys, thank you so much for helping me meet my little heart puffy goal. What is it? A cloud heart? A puffer heart? I don't know what to call it. It's cute though. Thank y'all so much for helping me meet that. All right. So number one, and in here, I'm going to be I'm going to be talking about Beyonce and Usher and the things that they both did, because I feel like that was way easier. We may turn around and do another stream, and then I'll break out specific things that Usher has done independently from Beyonce, and then I'll break out some of the things that Beyonce did independently. But I thought it was more fitting to talk about the things that both of them did inside of their rollouts in their campaigns and how they have used the Super Bowl to their benefit. Okay. So number one is collaboration. I have told y'all this over and over and over and over and over. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, Mika. I've told y'all this over and over and over and over and over again. Okay. You can do it on your own, but you're going to get there way faster with friends. Okay. Collaboration. What I said? Collaboration. Y'all remember so stick in your head? Across the nation. Okay. Some of y'all are stuck and you're having a hard time getting the word out about your products, your services, your store, your boutiques, your booths, your lawn care, your doctor's office, your, you know what I'm saying, your e-commerce store, your styling business, whatever it is, because you refuse to collaborate. Okay. Collaboration is your friend. You get there much faster with friends. All right. So, one, they used a new audience to cross promote. So we're not going to act like Beyonce and Usher are not already huge. Okay. They're stars in their stratosphere, but there's a lot of people, believe it or not, that still don't know about them. They're still not up on them. Okay. I think it was genius. Okay. Absolutely genius. Because y'all know that this Super Bowl was the most watched Super Bowl in history. All right. That's number one. So they were able to cross promote because there are some people inside of Beyonce's and Usher's audience that don't care about the Super Bowl, but they tuned in, right? Because everybody, it was already buzzing that Beyonce was gonna announce something. Everybody knew that Usher was the headliner, okay, for the Super Bowl. So their audiences of people that wouldn't normally watch, they were there. You also had the Swifties, okay? We're not gonna act like Taylor Swift is not a huge impact out here, okay, in the United States, or at this point across the world. She really is, okay? So the Swifties are a huge base too. So you have a lot of them that literally do not care about the Super Bowl, but all of a sudden they were tuned in because y'all know they knew Taylor Swift was going to be there. They know that her boo was playing in the Super Bowl. So they like, well, let's watch because we got to support Taylor and we want to know what she is doing, what she wearing, what she drinking, what she eating, how she's sitting, all of those good things. So literally being able to bring in new audiences, which is what each of those people did, but then they were all able to cross promote. Okay. So what I'm telling you is when you collaborate with other people, you are looking for people who have an audience of people that don't know anything about you yet. And because they don't know anything about you, okay, they don't know about me, but we're going to put them on us. You understand what I'm saying? So you want to go to a place when you're trying to collaborate. I mean, it's cool to collaborate with friends and with audiences that already know you, but it's more powerful when it comes to your growth of being able to reach out to other people. Hold on. I took this screenshot this morning. Y'all know I'll be like, dang, I should have took a screenshot of that. I remember today. Okay. I took a screenshot. So let me show y'all this. Okay, let me show you guys this. So this is when I was getting on my TikTok this morning. Do y'all see the little person down here? It says 3,386. Okay. It's always a struggle on YouTube. I'm gonna get a new camera for whenever I YouTube because I don't like the one that's on this device. I don't like the quality of it. I'm gonna get a new one. Okay, we'll have this problem resolved within a week over here. But it says 3,386. I have 160 sends, right? People sending my content to other people. Now, why is this 3,386 so important? That's how many new kingdom members we have in TikTok over the past 48 hours. Okay. And I did not have to run that is no promotions, that's no ads, that is from me using the strategies that I tell you guys to use. Okay. So you got to put your money where your mouth is. Okay. One of the things y'all will notice, I am very good with collaborating with other people, more specifically going into rooms with people that don't know who I am. They don't know that I exist, and they get to know about me, right? Whether it's me being a part of a panel, whether it's me being in a battle with someone else, whether it's me doing a straight up interview. Okay. So, what I am telling y'all is you need to come up with a hit list, whether you're on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok, I don't care, but you need to come up with a hit list, right? Of like different places you can go and you can actually collaborate with. Okay. And there's going to be different types of ways that you can collaborate. Next thing, outside of the collaboration, the brilliant thing about cross promoting and being introduced to new audiences, okay, this was a reinforcement of the authority, right, to their current audiences. So remember, I tell y'all all the time, your goal is not to be an expert. Our goal is to be a resource. We want to be a resource or an authority on whatever the subject matter or the content is or whatever the thing is, okay? Does that make sense? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? That's what we want to be. So whenever you collaborate with other people and you're able to promote that and push that on your pages and in your newsletters and on your website, that I'm going to be seen here. Or y'all know, I need to add a ticker to my website when they're like as seen on these different places. It further establishes or reinforces you as a resource or an authority. It basically right is supercharging your awesomeness, because it's like, okay, this is it's a silent endorsement is basically what it is. They didn't have to come out and say I like this person or I fool with this person or this person is an expert in XYZ element of P, but by you being on certain platforms, that is the way it's interpreted by people. So if you're able to put up once a week that you're on a podcast, and you can make cute little flyers, because y'all, I do a lot of podcasts and I need to get better about putting it out there that I'm in all these different podcasts and places and stuff like that. So y'all will see it in the next couple of weeks. Y'all will start seeing me every week post up like little clips from the podcast and the shows I'm on and like, hey, go click my link and listen to this episode, because that does nothing more than reinforce your authority or you as a resource to your existing audience. So do y'all see how powerful collaboration is? So collaboration introduces you to new people, and then it also helps you build up that know, like, and trust factor with your existing audience that you already have. And so this is exactly what Usher and Beyonce did. Okay. Also, another part under collaboration, it allows you to re-engage with people that may have been a part of your tribe or your hive. I think Usher's people were called the Usher board. I'm also a member of the Beehive. Okay. So there, but now look, Beyonce, she's been on the front of everybody's mind lately, you know, with the Renaissance tour. Then she dropped the movie. She had the perfume. She got all this stuff going on, right? But what I'm saying is that you have to, like, sometimes, like with Usher, outside before Usher hit that residency in Vegas and start going viral, but you know, basically being Mr. Steal Your Girl everywhere, a lot of people, they really went like, you know, like, oh, what's Usher doing? Usher wasn't mainstream in the news. He wasn't in the gossip threads like that anymore. He wasn't being posted on the different websites. No one was doing think pieces on Usher. This was not happening. Okay. That's why I think it was brilliant, even though people are trying to criticize him. Oh, I think it was brilliant that him and Alicia Keys playing the little hug up, smug up, or whatever at the end. People went crazy about it. There are still people. I was on TikTok last night. There's still people talking about, you know, if this was appropriate because Alicia Keys is married. Usher got married when he was in Vegas. There are more people talking about this hug with Alicia Keys than even talking about the fact that this man got married when he was in Vegas. Do y'all realize that? Exactly. It brings in the money because it makes you relevant. So what I am telling you guys is that the end of the day, why does this dude keep sending me a request? If I haven't picked it up, I'm not going to pick it up. Come back later. Right. Does that make sense what I'm saying? So literally he's able to re-engage with people that were already existing in his audience. L'Oreal, you said he didn't know. You said, who did he marry? I can't think of her name, but the girlfriend that he has like the 2 kids with, his last 2 children are by that woman. That's who he got married to. They got married in Vegas. They sure did. They got married before his Super Bowl performance, actually, right? So people are, look, y'all in here, y'all like, what? He got married? You see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? So literally being able to re-engage with audiences, people in your audience, but you weren't at the top of their mind. So that's another thing that collaboration does, because there may be somebody, they're like, oh, I already follow them, or oh, I already know about that company, or oh, I've already heard of their brand, or oh, I've seen them around before. They may have not seen you for months, and then you pop up on somebody else's platform or their stage or a podcast, or you're mentioned somewhere else, and it makes people go, huh, what have they been doing? Okay. So collaboration is your friend big time. And I've said it once, I'll say it again, I say it 1,000 times. Everybody in here should be looking for different groups and people and spots that you can collaborate with. Okay. Just so you can make sure, hey Tone, so you can make sure you're helping to spread the word about whatever it is that you have. I don't care if you have a podcast, a book. I don't care if you have a food truck. I don't care if you make shoes. I don't care if you're a graphic designer. I don't care. But learning how to strategically collaborate with other people, with other brands, other influencers, micro communities, all of that is always going to be a huge benefit to you. A lot of y'all got to let go of your ego and your fear. Some of y'all have fear of being rejected by other people. This is the reality of the situation. Some people are going to say, yes, you can come sit at my table. Some people are going to ignore you. Okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Somebody's going to say yes. Okay. We focus and friend who wants to friend with us. That's how it works in business. You don't have to try and push your way or force your way into something. That's why I said you come up with a hit list of different like sub communities and creators that you would like to work with. And you see how you guys can work with one another to build up each other's audiences and to build up each other's bases. All right. Number two, the second thing that we can learn from Beyonce and Usher that anybody can take and put into their business. Okay. Any regular person can incorporate this, building the buzz. Okay. Now, let me tell y'all this. Y'all drive me nuts. Some of y'all, I want to walk up to you and shake you up. Okay. Y'all, thank you for the 45,000 taps. Keep tapping, keep tapping. Let's make the next stop 65,000 likes, 65,000 likes. Also, if you're finding this information useful, if it's helpful, if you know somebody that's in business, starting a business, someone that needs more sales, someone that would like to grow their social media platforms, make sure you share it. If I can get 18 of you guys to think about one person that you know that needs to hear this information, please go ahead and share. And don't keep sharing to the same person over and over and over and over again. Okay. If you already shared it to them and they didn't come, share it to somebody else. Yes, I'm on one today. I'm on it. I'm in my Bossy Boots bag today. Okay. All right. Now, this is why I want to shake y'all. I've told y'all over and over and over again that lunches take time. A lot of times when you're going to lunch something, you're lunching it anywhere from like 90 days up to a year out. And y'all don't want to hear me. I even came up with a condensed lunch called a 30 to 45 day lunch cycle. And some of y'all will still be like, well, I need to do it sooner. You can't. You cannot. Okay. Period. You cannot. Usher and Beyonce are two of the biggest stars in the world. They're two of the biggest stars in the world, and even they are taking months to launch things. Even they're taking months to build up and launch stuff. So what I'm telling you, one of the things that you can learn, we have to build buzz, and building buzz takes time. Blink, blink, blink. Building buzz takes time. So those of you that are out here, you thought that I was going to get on here and tell you that you can microwave, and magically throw something out there. The only way that works is if you already have a built-in community. Okay. Beyonce and Usher both have built-in communities, but guess what? They want to add new people to their tribes, right? This is why they have been very strategic in the collaboration and the promotion, because everybody understands there's only three ways that businesses grow. Businesses grow from new customers and new clients. Businesses grow from increased transactions, and businesses grow from repeat and return clients. That's why you need the collaboration piece. That's why I started with that. And you have to be doing a combination of all three of them. So when you're getting ready to, if you just announce something to your group of people, that's called a drop. A drop is very different than a lunch, okay? A drop is like whenever Beyonce, in the middle of the night, she just drops an album because she has millions and millions and millions of people in the beehive. That's a drop. She can do that. But now she's launching new things. So y'all see how the Renaissance tour sold out. And that was y'all remember that was Act 1. Because I'm a member of the Beehive, I felt like, oh, Beyonce, she's finna go on more than one tour. She's probably finna do back-to-back tours. Or she's going to have albums, right, that are in different parts, right? So like with the Renaissance album, she went into like house music. Now she's rolling into country music. I'm assuming Act 3 is probably going to be maybe rock or something like that. But that's just me guessing, okay? That's just me guessing. That's just my opinion. But if you look at it, guess what? We need new customers to buy. What's the first thing that Beyonce's people said online? They were super excited. They like, Beyonce, our bank accounts is low. We need time to get more money for the next tour. Why are you doing this tour so soon? They didn't say they didn't want to go. They said, baby, we got to get our money up so we can go again. Because I'm telling y'all, going to the Renaissance, honey, that was something for your pockets. Okay. We gonna keep in mind the average American is making around $50,000 a year. So for you to pay the money for them tickets, money for your hotel, money for your travel, the outfits were phenomenal. Okay. People showing out with the outfits when they went. Okay, they put their outfits on. Okay, they were definitely purchasing or creating or making new things to show up. People were having whole entire parties. They were doing whole entire events around it. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? So what do they need to do? Usher had a residency in Vegas. A lot of people that are on the Usher board flew to Vegas to see Usher. Okay, I went to the site. I seen that he got some spots in Houston. Because if y'all go to Usher's website, you will see almost every city is already sold out, except for the last few cities that he just added on the 10th. Okay, they're all sold out. Usher will be in Houston in November. We're in February. I got to buy a ticket in February to see Usher in November. You say you're in the H-Town, baby. H-Town is a 6.5 hour drive for me. Vroom. Okay, I'll be down there. I'll be down there the day before. I'm going, okay, because I got to find some time like after Accelerate. I'm going. Hello. Okay, happy Thanksgiving to me and Usher. It is what it is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all picking up what I'm putting out? I think he added an extra show to Dallas too. If I can get into Dallas, I'm probably going to go to Dallas. But y'all understand what I'm saying? So what I am telling y'all, when you look, Beyonce just dropped a hair care line. Okay, she's rolling it out. She announced that right after the Grammys. So y'all have got to pay attention. These celebrities are not just like randomly throwing stuff out. A lot of these lunches are taking months. Even before Beyonce did her drop to the Beehive for her last album, she had been putting out hints. Y'all, if y'all look at Beyonce's social media, if she doesn't have anything coming up, Beyonce doesn't post. She doesn't post. You don't see Beyonce posting until Beyonce is ready to get back to work. When I start seeing stuff start popping up on her social media pages and stuff like that, I'm like, oh, mama's about to drop something. She's about to do something. You said I got her notifications too, but she'll start posting on her social media before she even starts sending out like messages and mail to the people that are subscribed. And so, what I am telling you guys, as small business owners, as content creators, as influencers, if you have an idea and your idea is amazing, you need to put some strategy behind it. Okay. So, we have to build buzz. And y'all will notice, like, even though there's a core offer or a main thing, you're going to see, okay, that there's like other little breadcrumbs that are dropped before it. So the buzz came, right? So the searches are up. Why are the searches up? Because of the collaboration. And who are they collaborating with? They're not, of course, they're gonna, promote and go on the podcast and the press tour and the TV tour with people that their audience is already familiar with. But you will notice that they are going out to new audiences, to people that are not as familiar with them. Y'all pick, you said she was lunching at the Grammys. She was lunching at the Grammys. That's on my list. That's what's gonna go to. That's actually on my list. Okay. That's actually on my list. Okay. Also, outside of their images and the aesthetics and the hints, and remember we talked about yesterday. Why do y'all think I got on here yesterday and I broke down to y'all about what different colors communicate to people? Talking about trying to educate you guys about your backgrounds and when you're making your graphics and the imageries and the flyers and what you should be wearing when you go to different places. All of that stuff makes sense. Okay. You said she did it. Yep, she did. She did a collaboration with Taylor Swift to showcase the movies. Okay. You said you taking notes. Thank you. Thank you for that. But does that make sense? Also, something else in the buzz, y'all will notice that they don't mind when people are talking about them. They actually strategically moments or creating things to be out there that they know people are going to talk about. So one of y'all already brought up the cowboy hat with Beyonce. That's why this is on my list under building buzz. It wasn't that she wore a cowboy hat one time. Beyonce has been in her country girl bag, okay, for the past few weeks. She has been everywhere in a goddamn cowboy hat, right? And people are like, what is up with her and these hats? And then there were other people that are like, well, I'm happy, you know what I'm saying, that I had a cowboy hat for the Renaissance tour. I get to get more wear out of my hats. This was part of her lunch, y'all. Y'all do not think it's a coincidence that this woman has been showing up to every major event, runway shows, award shows, parties, anything where she's going to be paparazzi photographed in a freaking cowboy hat, and then she drops 2 country songs. That is not a coincidence. Okay. Y'all think it's a coincidence that Usher and Skims partnered up and they released that Usher was one of the spokespeople now for Skims? That he's a face of Skims? Y'all think that's a coincidence that they accidentally did it before the Super Bowl performance? No, because they wanted people talking about Usher. And everybody, when Kim Kardashian and the Skims company released all that imagery of Usher, everybody was talking about him like crazy. And again, what does that do? That gets people to go and re-engage with you. People that were already in your audience are going to go and they're going to re-engage with you, and new people are going to go and look you up. I thought that was brilliant when I saw that Usher was like working with Kim Kardashian now through Skims. I said, this is amazing. This man is about to pick up an entirely new audience. Because y'all can say what y'all want to say about the Kardashians, but their audience to them is very loyal. Okay, y'all people put think pieces up all the time. Oh, everybody hates the Kardashians. Clearly not true. A lot of people love them because whatever they put out is selling out. Whatever they throw up is about to blow up. Okay. These ladies are not musicians. Okay. These ladies are not, they're not actors or actresses. These are not ladies that are known for like athleticism with sports or anything like that. They're not known for any of the things that normally get people known. They're not comedians. Okay. They're not anything like that, but people are obsessed with them to the point that whole riots will break out with people just trying to touch them. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? And they didn't do scripted. They did a reality TV show. I won't get to that though. But do you understand what I'm saying? That Usher tapped into the Kardashian base and into the Kardashian audience to build up new fans, to get new people interested in him. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? So if y'all start paying attention, y'all are like, dang, he was launching the tour like pretty much as soon as his Vegas residency ended, they announced they were on the Super Bowl and they were already like, okay, this is the setup to be able to launch this tour that's coming up. I guarantee any new music he's dropping, we're about to start hearing it. Right? All of this. So I'm telling you, you have to build buzz. You need to be strategic and you think about pre-events, okay? And you think about your smaller tier, aka like your cross sales, your tripwires, right? I tell y'all all the time, all of your smaller products should go back to your one core product. Everything should funnel back into what the core thing is. So it's always very important to have the correlation between your content and your offer, the correlation between your sub products and your offers. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? This is how this works. This is how this works. Okay? Number 3, we're going to talk about pacing. Okay? Pacing. Pace their announcements. They paced their announcements. Okay? If you guys are just getting here, we're talking about how you can market like Beyonce and launch like Usher and things that all of us regular small business owners and content creators can do to be able, right, or things we can take from them or things that we can do in our regular lives and our regular businesses. Okay. So we're on number 3. And if you think this content is great and you see a red button above me that says follow, tap it so you can become a follower. If you're watching me on YouTube, make sure you hit that red subscribe. Okay. Not somebody giving me the thumbs down. Okay. I don't like you either. The shade. If you're on Instagram, give me a follow, period. Now they gave me a thumbs down on YouTube, the shade. All right, I already know I'm cooking, baby. Period. I'm cooking. Stop playing. Okay. Moving on to number 3. Y'all tap the screen. We were supposed to be at 65,000 likes. We're only at 58,000. I'm going to give y'all a minute to tap the screen because I know y'all take notes in here. Okay. Tap the screen. And if you want to contribute, if you feel like I'm cooking, you want to contribute to my goal today. Let's see. I need to get 100 of these little love tags. Okay. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Rose Goddess Queen. Thank you so much. Yes, tag, we're here. Love. Thank you, Laughing Bee. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Juan. Let's see. Thank you, Rico. Yes, come on. Y'all, and if you are not sending a gift or tapping the screen, you should be typing L'Oreal. Thank you for the love tags. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Teddy Marie. Thank you for the love tags, my love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Up, we're at 63. Y'all keep tapping. Keep tapping. Keep tapping. Keep tapping. Tap, 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 to tap, to tap, tap. You said this is fire. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Can we rewind? No. Sandra, the design diva, thank you for the love tag. L'Oreal, thank you for another love tag. Thank you, thank you. All right, we at 65,000 likes. Okay, y'all, we're going to resume. We're going to go through number 3, and y'all can slow tap. Our next stop should be 85,000 likes. Tapping the screen is free. It does not cost you a thing, okay? As I said, I don't feel like I should have to beg for likes, okay? I don't think I should have to beg for shares, okay? Period. Period, Pooh. Is there a replay of yesterday? If you're in Monetization Nation or Instacoin, it'll be uploaded to the vault in there. Okay, we're only at 84 shares, by the way, you guys, which I appreciate. All 84 of you guys have shared. We need another 16 people to share. The little chat man says there's 105 people in here. In Instagram land, I need 6 of you guys to share. In YouTube land, I just need 3 of y'all to share. Now, see, YouTube, I don't ever really have to push YouTube to like, or Facebook. I don't ever really have to push them to share. They just come in and y'all just do it. Thank God for y'all. I love y'all. See, they understand about the algorithms over there. Okay. They understand. Look, and then you get mad. People get mad. They be like, oh my God, she wants me to tap the screen or share. I'm leaving. Leave in, sucker. And you make sure you come back when you go to somebody else, make sure because they're gonna charge you. They gonna tell you that you need to book a consultation with them. They're gonna charge you in between $500 and $2,500 when you could have sat over here and just tapped the screen and sent a share and got it for free. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I don't care, but I do care. Y'all people they be like, I don't care. They're like, I don't care. Like, yes, you do. You care. I care. Okay. Tap and share. Why? Because I care. All right. Number 3, you guys. Thank you for everybody that shared. Y'all blew it up. All right. So paste your announcements. So this is something that I do see a lot of content creators and small business owners really doing. When I tell y'all that you talk too much, this is what I'm talking about. So a lot of times y'all are trying to put out everything all at once. Y'all, people just cannot consume that much information at one time. They can't remember it because you got to remember, everybody has their own lives going on. They got their own desires. They got their own plans. They got their own situations. Everybody got a lot of other stuff that's happening, okay, out here on a regular basis. So if you try and tell them all 11 of your products or of your projects or where you're going to be and where you're going, it's too much. Even y'all will notice I have a lot of services for my company, right? But do y'all ever really see me talking about everything at one time? No, because I know that a confused mind does nothing. And when people get overwhelmed, they're just going to be like, well, let me think about it, because they really are trying to process everything that you just dumped on them at one time. So what we will notice about Usher and Beyonce, if y'all will notice, they have been focusing on their primary offer or the primary opportunity, and then they are giving people kind of one thing at a time. Thank you, developing. Thank you, developing thyself. Have y'all noticed that? Have y'all noticed that? So again, if these are people that are at the top of their game and they have been able to master building up their audiences, building up their communities, building up their sales, getting people to show up in person, getting people to show up online, getting to be at the top of people's minds for decade after decade after decade, y'all, that's a very challenging thing to do. And most people don't succeed at it. This is one of the reasons that they're succeeding. So you will notice when Beyonce, like, she dropped, right, or mentioned the hair care line. So a couple people picked it up, but I guarantee over the next few months is going to start to get more buzz and become mainstream. So she's starting the process of launching the hair care line. But what is the primary focus on right now? It's this country music, right? That's the primary focus. And now everybody's waiting for a new tour date. Everybody's waiting for a new album. Everybody wants to know what else Beyonce has in the vault when it comes to country. And the really cool thing about it is not only is it highlighting what Beyonce has going on, there are a lot of other really dope Black artists that are country singers, and they struggle being able to get the plays. And so now it's generating interest in other people. I've seen a lot of people playing and using Buckle Bunny on TikTok. I found out about her last year. I like this a whole bop. I was like, this is hot. This girl has been promoting this song for like God knows how long. Okay. And I'm super happy that she's starting to get attention because now more people are aware. It's also highlighting other issues in the industries of these different stations that were refusing to play, they was that one in Oklahoma, baby. They had to go back and retract so fast that they were like, they're not going to play Beyonce's, that they're not going to play Beyonce's they're not gonna play Beyonce's like album, her country music, until other stations play it, and other country stations are already playing it. Anyway, it was like a whole thing, right? But you can lean into those people talking about you because again, it does nothing more but push people to you. Okay. I'm a firm believer that one of the reasons that Hiss did amazing numbers for Megan Thee Stallion was because of Nicki Minaj's reaction to it. Real life. Okay. And we can talk about that another time. And if you don't like me, baby, but pray about it. Cause you can't beat me up. Blink, blink, blink. Okay. So like, but this is a real thing. Like, was his a good track? Yes. Okay. I've been fooling with Megan Thee Stallion since she was Tina Snow. Okay. So don't do me. Okay. I understand. But I'm telling you, part of the reason that it popped the way it did was because of Nicki Minaj's crazy reaction to it. Thank you, Rose Goddess. You said, "Oops." I said, I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm just keeping it a buck." Okay. So you have got to pace your announcements. So basically, you need to get you a little spreadsheet, okay, and you need to write down like this is the core offer. What events or what sub offers do I have that can lead back to this core offer? What time do I want to announce them? Is this something I'm going to focus on for the month of February? Are we going to have some type of promotion or event for the month of March? How are we going to get people interested or engaged? Excuse me. Okay, I thought it was another one. Excuse me. Sorry about that, you guys. But how can we get people interested and engaged? Okay. How can I, right? Because sometimes you can't get people in through the primary offer. You have to funnel them up. And if you pay attention to Usher and Beyonce, they're really, really good at funneling people up. Thank you for everyone's giving me the bless yous. Do y'all know that people say bless you after you sneeze because they used to think that whenever you were sneezing, it was your soul trying to escape? So that's how that came about. The people say bless you after you sneeze. They thought your soul was trying to get on out of there. Yeah. That's why they said, baby's trying to run off on me. Bless it and bless me and put it back in there. Okay, get back in there. You ain't going nowhere. You said your sister told you that. Yes, I was like, wow. I was like, okay. I was like, that makes sense. But yes, that's why whenever you sneeze, people say bless you. Anyway, fun fact. All right, next, y'all got to give people the time to focus and process what you have given them. And so, what I mean by this is some of y'all are rolling out too much stuff too fast. Okay. The reason it's called a rollout because it happens in pieces. It's like a ball. Okay. It's like a snowball. Y'all know how, like, if you roll a snowball, it starts out small and then it picks up more snow and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. That's how your launch should be. Okay. That's how your marketing should be. Okay. We're putting out the small thing and we're going to roll it into the next thing. We're going to roll it into the next event. We're going to roll it into the next project. We're going to roll it into the next feature. We're going to roll it into the next collaboration. So what are we doing? Okay. So for your business, what's happening in February? What's happening in March? You may even have to break things down week by week. What's going on in April, right? Piece by piece by piece by piece. So that way you actually have something that's rolling and everything still goes back to that ultimate core offer, right? Or that core product. The next thing under the pace, visuals are your friends. Okay. Visuals are your friends. Visuals are your friends. You will notice that so many of these people use their visuals to be able to communicate whatever it is that they want people to know. So this means even though you may not, even if you're a faceless brand, you still have to have visuals. The visual may not be of you. The visual may be of like the product. It could be the packaging. It could be like some new like lighting or something that you're trying on it. It could be a spotlight. Okay. It could be a series that you want to do focused on the ingredients or something. I don't care. Okay. But you're going to need some type of visuals to help tie everything in together. And again, those visuals are going to be used on your social media. They're going to be used on your websites if you have one. If you have a tree, you can place your visuals there. You'll be able to use the visuals inside of your newsletters. If you're doing any type of promos or appearances and you guys are making like flyers and stuff like that, that's what we're going to use the visuals for. Because y'all will notice every time somebody announces something, what they have a visual. Okay. So even if you have a faceless brand, you still need to think about what are the visuals for You know what I'm saying? For this thing. Y'all know that I do birthday lunches, right? I have tracked this. Whenever I do birthday lunches and we actually have a photo shoot, I actually need to work on getting on the calendar for like March right now to get my photos done for the birthday, like for the birthday lunch for this year, for whatever the product is. We drop visuals with them. What happens? The visuals blow up. People are like, oh my God, this is so good. We love it so much. Blah, 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 blah. I got a little comments. We get a lot of chat. I show up in a bunch of other people's algorithms because it's being pushed out. And then I'm allowed, it gives me more awareness to promote whatever it is that I'm promoting. Okay. So y'all are silly if you don't think that the visuals matter. This is one of the reasons for those of you that come to the retreat. Everybody that's elite at the retreat, they're getting brand new photos done. They're getting brand new brand stories done because the visuals are important and they circulate and they live for a long time. Okay. Number four. Y'all tap that screen. We're at 77,000 likes. Oh, looks like we just rolled over to 78,000 likes. Thank you guys. Our next stop is 100K. Okay. 100K. That's only 22,000 taps. Tap. Our ultimate tap goal today in the live is 150. So y'all run them goddamn taps up. Okay. Tapping is free. Don't cost a thing. Get those likes up in Facebook and YouTube land. Thank you so much. Instagram land. I have no badges over here. I set a goal for 10 badges. Baby, they cleared out about 4 goals over here on TikTok on the gifted side. I ain't even got 1 badge on Instagram. Y'all see how they do me on Instagram? It's too much. It's too much. All right. If you guys are just getting here, we're talking about how you can market like Beyonce and launch like Usher, and specifically things that creators and small business owners can take from their strategies and implement them in their own businesses immediately. Okay. I'm super happy to be sharing this with y'all this morning because, baby, I was searching. Hey, Shishi, I was searching, I was looking, I was lurking, and didn't nobody have no good information. They was like, oh, let's talk about Beyonce's marketing strategy. And they were like, oh, she was at the Super Bowl. She used a large audience. That was it. They didn't have nothing. So y'all, so those of you that are new to the kingdom, y'all don't know this about me, but every year, my regular shout out to all my period pimps and my kingdom members. Thank you, Riri. They will all tell you that every year, immediately after the Super Bowl, I break down people's lunch strategies, okay? And see these people in the streets, they be out there copying, baby. And so this year, I was like, nope. I was like, I'm going to wait. I was like, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to let days go by before I get out here and I talk about it. And I did. What information y'all have seen out there with somebody that gave you something good on what you can pick up from these people's strategies? I'm going to wait. Ain't nobody talk about nothing. Because they don't know. They don't know. They don't know. But I know, so that's why I'm telling y'all today. Baby, they can't move until I move, period. Cheers. She took me on a private jet. Thank you, Chi. You said I know more than enough for following you over the years. Thank you. You said the Kanye West one. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah, we gotta talk about Kanye. We gotta talk about Ye. I feel like we should save Ye for like Monday. Ye is a lot. I feel like Ye is gonna be like a 2-part. Thank you, Chi. Okay, number four. If you guys are getting here, I'm breaking down 5 things. These things are like multi-layered. Okay. So one, we've already talked about collaboration and the specific things about collaboration. We talked about building buzz in your lunch was number 2. We talked about actually pacing out the announcements, which was number 3. And now we're going into number 4, which is product placement. Okay. So a lot of y'all are missing low-hanging fruit when it comes to sales because you are not properly placing your products. You said, let's see, Incredible Shoutique, you said you bought 3 badges so their profile photos will not glow, right? Let me see. Say something, girl. Because, yeah, it shows up. It glows for it whenever y'all buy a badge. You can just get a badge. You just get a badge. They got gifts on Instagram, but I've never seen anybody get a gift on Instagram. But I definitely know you can do badges. Shishi, thank you. Shishi is clearing out my love tag. Go, mwah. Thank you, Shishi. If y'all are not following Shishi, please follow Shishi. We love her in the kingdom. And then y'all follow the top two bubbles up there for the top gifters. Please, please. Okay, make sure we support those who are supporting us. Okay, all day long. So product placement. Okay. So I tell you guys this when you're building your trees, and some of y'all don't listen to me. Okay. When it comes to your free offer or your main offer that you're promoting and that you're pushing, I've told you this, it should be a little further down the page. Okay. So y'all will notice, y'all know I have the Royal Court. You can sign up to the Royal Court and get free marketing, right? You get free marketing tips and free mindset tips. They do not cost you a thing. Y'all got to scroll down. Y'all notice my free stuff. Where do you have to go? To the bottom of my page to get to the free 99. Why is it at the bottom of the page? Because along the way, y'all see other products that I have. And y'all slide in my DM and start asking me questions about them. Y'all literally, I get it. Y'all not joking. I get at least 15 to 20 DMs a day of people saying, I went to sign up for your Royal Court and I noticed you had X, or I noticed you had other products. What's the best thing for me to buy? Teddy White, thank you. Every day. Teddy Marie, thank you, my love. Thank you, Teddy Marie. Every day. Every day. I'm not even doing anything except for saying, hey, go click the link in my bio and sign up for my Royal Court. It's free and I'm getting inadvertent sales. Okay. So when y'all go to y'all go to Usher's page, go to his website, go to Beyonce's page, you will notice before you get to where you can buy the actual tickets for the tour, because the tour is the main event, right? And that's why the main event right now, that's why a lot of people are there. You're going to see where you can buy like little t-shirts, box sets, CDs, all sorts of little things there before you get to the main event. Why are they doing this? Because they know for a fact that if they just put the main event right there at the top, you're not going to peruse anything else. So therefore, you're not going to really have access or information on what's in the works. You will also see where they have coming soon sections. So you can kind of, right? So you can be getting ready for other projects that they're going to be releasing, other products that they're going to be releasing. And if you're really paying attention, you will notice that the current offers that you can purchase right now, they correlate with the core offer. Thank you for my team. Cheers, Riri. Thank you for my team gifts. Does that make sense? So you go there. It's not like there's bananas and then the concert. No, it's other musical products, right? Or other things that are going to enhance your experience, or collector items that are associated with the core offer. Okay. So this means you said, does product placement apply for services as well? Yes, it applies for services too. So I'll use an example. Let's say you're a waxer. A waxer is a service, it's like an in-person service. Okay. So let's say you're a waxer and people, like, your number one seller is a Brazilian. That's your number one seller. Well, you may put some sub products before the Brazilian. Maybe you have like an oil that people can use to help with ingrown hairs, or like exfoliation scrub or something like that. Maybe you have maybe you want to pick up like underarm waxing, so you want to be able to add that to a little service that they can offer as well. Does that make sense? So literally, even if it's a service, you can figure out other services that you can stack up or that you can add. If you are a consultant, no one really actually has to go to your office, right? So a lot of y'all book our social media audits and you book power sessions from us, right? So you may go to the page to get, if I had it set up independently, you may go to the page to get your power session. And then something that we know is that most of y'all need a custom link tree built, and a lot of y'all need a lead magnet built. So I may offer the service of a lead magnet or tree and explain how they're beneficial to you monetizing on social media to sell those additional services. And you don't have to load it down with like a bunch of stuff. Hold on, let me go to Usher. Usher is Usher World, right? Is that his website? Hold on, let me see. Child, don't give me. I promise I'm a Usher. I'm a Usher board member. I just can't remember the website. I think it's Usher World. Let's see. Yes, it's usherworld.com. Okay, I remember. Okay, but as soon as you get at the top of the website, the first bar, music tour shop, sign up. Then there's a big thing. It says coming home, right? That's his new album, so you can listen to that. It's out now. It's promoting that, and then you scroll down. There's a vinyl box set where you get the vinyl and you get a hoodie. Then there's a CD box set where you get the CD and a hoodie. Then there's something where you can just get the vinyl on its own. Then it has the new album out, and he has where you can listen, right, with like 5 of the songs there that are a teaser. This is all. This is the tour is the main event, but it's not there. Okay. Then there's Ruin where you can play it. It has all the visuals as far as the videos for stuff. Then you go down, it says new dates, tickets available February 16th at 10 a.m. Okay, for the new tour dates. That's the day. Okay. Then you have the tour dates, and he has where you can do the pre-sale. If you don't see the city, they got all kinds of stuff. Then they get into the tickets, baby. And you go down here, okay, it's sold out everywhere. Okay, Atlanta's not sold out yet, FYI, in case somebody's trying to go to the A state. Okay, if you're trying, he has 3 shows in Atlanta. Atlanta, you know, but y'all know Atlanta gonna show out for Usher. Okay, so of course he was gonna have 3 shows there. But anyway, you start going to these other arenas, these other Maryland, baby, sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out. Baby, it's sold out, sold out. Like city after city after city is already sold out. Okay, pretty much the newer dates that he just opened are where you can get a ticket. All right. Then at the very bottom, he has sign up for updates, and you can put the email in. So he knows that people are going for the tour. But what is he doing before? He's promoting his music. He's promoting his albums in the box sets, right? He's letting you know, like he has the visuals and stuff already lined up. He said Vegas only got one now. Look, and then we'll go to Beyonce, okay, to her site so y'all can see what I'm saying. And this is the thing, you don't have to have a multi-million-dollar company to be able to learn from these huge companies and brands and entertainers on different things that you can do, you know, to be able to build up your business and use some of these tactics. Okay, success leaves clues. It leaves a path. Period. 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 So when you go to Beyonce.com, top of her site, tour, music, perfume. If y'all have been to Beyonce's page, she already has a visual for Act 2 up there. It says Radio Texas, baby. She already got her promos for Act 2. She on the road, baby. She walking through the desert and tumbleweed. The Texas landscape is up there, baby, with all of the little radio towers and the lines and stuff. Okay, we got all these men, okay, out here in the desert, baby, looking out. They waiting on Beyonce. They waiting on her to come. But you will see that as soon. That's what I say. Y'all go, and there's a little date. There's a little 3.29 that's floating down the page. Okay. And then you see 16 carriages and the Texas Hold'em visuals. Okay. Then you scroll on down. You see the new visual. She just released these on social media. I think it's Balmain, or is that Balenciaga she wearing? I gotta go check. Okay. You see the Netflix. Okay. Okay, baby, out here, you see she promoting, right? She promoting the film going on. Okay, she did not come to play. Baby, she got all of the new visuals for you. She is not playing. Okay, she's like, let's go. Let's go. This red ensemble, I saw that all over the internet before I even saw it on her site. Your mama's not playing. The magenta hat, all of that, okay? Then she got the nails with the little art and stuff. She is not, baby. She said, what's up? She said, what's up? She like, I got stuff to drop. I'm a new spokesperson. Y'all think it's an accident? Okay, that all of a sudden this wine is there? You think it's an accident that the wine is there with the Balenciaga bag on the site? Come on now. And this I'm still scrolling down the site right now. All you seeing are like her visuals, like the stuff that she's released on social media lately. This is all down the page. I'm scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. This is before you can get to where you can even purchase anything. Okay. Then she announces that she is now a spokesperson for Dolce and Gabbana on the page. When you get that, baby, stop playing. So this is what I'm telling y'all. Whatever your main attraction or your main act is, you put it midway or towards the bottom of the page. And so people can check out all these other things and they can learn more about your projects and what you have going on. Now, y'all look, y'all gonna be on here studying these sites, but you should be studying the sites and the pages, because you can do the same thing inside of your trees, right? Social media, a tree is what more people are going to land on before they go to your website. So the actual placement of your offers and your products matter. Okay. And being able to place other things there before to let people know what's coming up. All right. And then number 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. You said it's so fascinating. It is, right? Because it's one thing when you're the consumer. It's another thing once you like start learning the game and you see how people are positioning things and how they've already started pre-selling things to you without actually saying buy this, right? That's the thing. Oh, y'all, we're not at 100,000 likes. Y'all tap that screen. We got to get up to 120 before I can cover number 5. While y'all are doing that, I use this as an opportunity to reset. If you guys do not know me, my name is Ashley Ann. I'm a public speaker. I'm an award-winning luxury event designer. Most importantly, though, I'm a biz builder, one of the top social media strategists in the country. I love helping people get paid to do things that they like to do and that they love to do. My goal is to help you monetize your page and build and create sustainable businesses. Outside of that, on my page, I talk about money, marketing, and mindset, and just overall leveling up, having a better quality of life. That's what we do over here. Okay. Now, if those sorts of types of things interest you, make sure you follow, like, or subscribe. If you have found my content particularly useful over the past 7 days, as I've been breaking down how to grow on your TikTok, okay, and your Instagram page, you want to sign up for my TikTok bootcamp. You're going to click the link in the bio and tap the first button. It will give you all the details about my bootcamp. The bootcamp is 5 weeks. I do the trainings live every Wednesday in the bootcamp. You have access to a private group, and any of the worksheets that you need will be provided to you as well. Okay. The bootcamp is for you if you want to grow your TikTok with real followers fast. Y'all just saw that I picked up over, hold on, let me show you my screenshot because I might be trying to say I'm lying. Because I was like, let me take my screenshot today. Okay. Right when I had logged into my TikTok earlier, y'all can see the little person down here, 3,386. Okay. That's my new followers in the past a little bit under 48 hours. Y'all can't see it on YouTube. There you go. You can see it on YouTube right there, like that. Okay. And I was really excited that people shared, 160 people shared my content too, as far as like to other inboxes and stuff like that. So just so you know, I know what I'm talking about. Okay. So if you are a person that wants to grow your account, if you are a person that wants to be able to monetize the TikTok platform, because there's 2 ways to monetize. You can monetize actually through TikTok, and you can monetize by selling your own stuff, whatever it is you have to offer. Okay. My TikTok profile name at King Ashley Ann. I'm at King Ashley Ann everywhere. If you go at King Ashley Ann, it'll take you over to my page. It'll say the Feminine Millionaire like on the name, but my handle is at King Ashley Ann everywhere. Okay. Congratulations. Thank you. Right? So you should join the boot camp. All right. Now, the price of the boot camp goes up at 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time tonight. So does that mean you can join the boot camp tomorrow? Yes. But if you join tomorrow, it will be $997. Okay. So the price is about to double on you. So I would encourage you to join the boot camp today. Okay. After this stream, you can buy now, pay later, or you can sign on up. I also added 6 additional study hall sheets seats. Study hall is an extra day of training. Those will happen on Saturdays. You guys will learn extra skill sets, and I will actually review your homework myself during the study hall. Okay. So just keep that in mind. The study hall is like a little bump, a little extra. Okay. You guys, we're at 108,000 likes. We got to get to 115, and then I will go ahead and drop number 5. Our goal is to get to 150,000. You said, yay, Saturday. Yeah, I normally do them during the week, but I was like, I need to put in a weekend day for the study hall. So that way it's not like too intense on people. So it's like one weekday training and then study hall. We'll meet on the weekend to get y'all stuff done. And a lot of people, Saturdays are open day for them, or more flexible than other days during the week. I love what I do. Love, what a cute name. That's a really, really cute name. Will I extend the $14 make you holler? Nope, it's gone already, Valencia. I extended it for a day. The $14 make you holler was only supposed to be for Valentine's Day. And then I stretched it out yesterday. I left it up all day. I literally didn't take it out of the tree until right before I got in here on the live. So, baby, if you didn't get it, you just missed it, honey. I have periodic deals though. I have something else. I try and do a flash sale at least once a month. So there'll be something that'll come up for March. We'll do something cute for St. Patrick's Day or something. So yes, that is how that works. We're at 113,000 likes. Also, if you feel led to contribute to the love tag goal today, thank you to Shishi, thank you to the Vogue Room, thank you to Riri, to Rose Goddess, to Mood Makers Home Decor, A Libra's Touch, Lovely LM 1029, Body by One, Add to Cart Beauty, Developing Thyself, it's Teddy Marie, Inspiring Decisions, Travel with Sheree, Mika Finance, that is Sing Nurse Sing. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, girl. I tore your name up. Sing Nurse Sing. Rose Water. Oh, I love some Rose Water. Rose Water. Let's see. And it's Rika Baby. Let's see, and there's one other y'all that it shows that contributed to the like tag. I just can't see your handle name. It's not showing it to me. I am J Janice. I clicked on your picture and it pulled it up. Thank you guys so much for contributing to my love tags. Rika baby, mwah. Thank you, Rika. Mwah. Rika, thank you for clearing that out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, you guys, we're at 117,000 likes. That means we can move on to number 5. I'm also waiting on one other thing. And you guys keep tapping because our goal is to get to 150,000 likes today. Incredible Shoutique. Thank you for the badge. It says bought another badge. Thank you for the badges, Incredible Shoutique. Y'all don't let Incredible Shoutique do all the work on her own. Thank you, Jillian. Thank you, Beginner Swimming Lessons. I appreciate it so much. All right. For those of you that are new to the kingdom, anytime we get to number 5, I do expect high fives. I don't care what else is going on. I need high fives. Okay. So y'all give it up for Jillian and Beginner Swimming Lessons because, baby, I would have just kept sitting here talking and not giving y'all number 5 and toss out the high fives. All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Pink Leaf Consultant. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's boot camp during the week every Wednesday. Boot camp is every Wednesday. If you do the study hall with boot camp, you'll see me Wednesday and Saturday. You'll see me twice a week, every week for 5 weeks. Okay. Thank you, Teddy. Thank you, thank you. All right. So the 5th thing that we can learn from Beyonce and Usher as we're marketing like them. All right. Creating viral moments. Okay. And I'll be honest, at this point, I do feel like everybody can do this. Okay. Whether you're doing it through the power of stitches and duets, whether you're doing through asking questions, whether you're doing it through controversy, okay, whether you're doing it through a hot take, whether you're doing it through your own, it doesn't matter. Okay. It doesn't matter. So a lot of, you will notice they will create the things for people to talk about. Okay. Now, let's be clear. If you are just starting and you have a smaller audience, there's probably not going to be a lot of things that you're going to generate on your own that everybody's going to be talking about, right? But there are always things that are trending that you absolutely can talk about or make relevant to you or to your page. So on TikTok, I really don't understand this right now. I'm not trying to be funny. Like, and it's not for me to understand everything. But there's this strawberry and chocolate video. Like it's strawberries with like a melted chocolate bar on top of them. The last time I looked, it had like 16 million likes. Okay. I don't understand why it's going viral on TikTok right now. I was like, I think I may be old or something, and I don't get the joke. Like, I don't get it's literally just a bowl of strawberries and chocolate, and they're like moving the camera around to the beat of the music. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Have y'all seen this? If you have not seen it, like go through your TikTok right now and pull up strawberry chocolate. Is I don't get it, you know what I'm saying? But there's this guy, and this is how I found out. He was like nobody, and then he was like that one MF on my timeline at 3 a.m. and he had an Everbowl, and he was using the same song and doing it. It was hilarious because I was like, I don't get it either, but I understood that he in the same boat as me. He's like what's going on with this? And over 6 million people at the time, we all get what he's saying because we don't get why everybody is going crazy about the strawberry and chocolate. Okay, we don't get it, right? What y'all saying no? I'm gonna show it to y'all. Y'all gonna be like, what? Child, I don't know. Okay. Things happening out here in these streets. There are people. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all. Ah, um, I gotta show y'all after I end Instagram because if I play the song, Instagram is gonna give me for a copyright and they're gonna ban my page. So when y'all remind me to show y'all after we get through with the 5 and close it down. Okay. You said you see it's at 18.2 million views. Yes. So no, that's not views, baby. That's likes. It's at 18.2 million likes. 18.2 million likes. So you got to imagine the views for it to be at 18.2 million likes. Ah. Okay. Honey, you said what? Yes. Yes. I'm really serious. I'm really serious. Okay. So anyway, the guy's content that I see yesterday, he did a really good job of capitalizing off of something that was trending to bring attention to his page. So he's literally in his hoodie with his Everbowl. And he's like that one to that one. He's like nobody. He's like that one MF on my timeline at 3 a.m. in the morning. And he has the song. He's moving his camera. All of us that have seen this video, we immediately get the joke. Okay. Boom. He is getting his follows. Okay. So what I am saying is you can take anything that's trending or anything that's viral and you can use that for your business as well. So you may not have the clout or the audience to create your own viral moment or conversational thing, but there are absolutely positively other things that are trending that you can tap into. Does that make sense? Like right now, Risa Tisa is blowing up. Yesterday or the day before, when I looked at her page, she had like 27,000 followers. I went and looked up this morning. That woman has 57,000 followers. She's picked up 20,000 followers in less than 48 hours out here telling this story about how she, married this man that lied about buying a house and a car and all this other kind of stuff. Okay. So I'm just saying, literally, if you are a love a dating coach or somebody that helps in love and relationships, you have a book over love and relationships. If you were smart, you would be tapping into what Risa Tisa is talking about and using that as a way to promote your stuff. There's a lady on TikTok. Her name is Deshawn. Y'all know I love Deshawn. Deshawn is taking this viral stuff, and she normally has like a candle with a name. So she's like, today's take is sponsored by, and she'll show her candle in the back in the name of the candle after she finishes the hot take. Okay. So literally you can figure out different ways to take viral moments and use them to like make it relevant for your business and bring in the awareness. You say he definitely was smart for doing that simple video. Right. Nobody gets it right. But does that make sense? So either creating a viral moment or using a viral moment, virality is going to be able to help you. As a business page, can't use the dimension G sounds. You can, but they have lots of other sound. They have a whole lot of other sounds, and everything doesn't have to be on a trending sound either. I didn't say trending sounds. I said what's trending. There's way more trending than sounds. You can get up on Twitter and TikTok every day and see what's trending, and they change throughout the day on what's trending as far as the topics. A couple of weeks ago, it was Aunt Gail, right? And the woman that caught her husband cheating in the airport and stuff like that. Then there was that girl that went viral online, the mean girl. She took that picture of the woman in the gym with the BBL and commenced to make all these videos, like basically like she was superior because she was natural or whatever. Oh, the internet drug her, tore her a new one. Okay. I'm telling you, there's always something. You said le gasp. I'm just saying there's always something that is trending, whether it's funny, whether it sparks conversation, whether it is like a dialogue thing, a new rule or a law. It does not matter. There's always something. You can literally get on Twitter every day and it will show you what's trending. You can get on TikTok every day. It'll show you what's trending. If you can be smart enough to figure out how to incorporate that into your business, there's a girl, I think she's like a dating coach or something, and she was on the internet. It's a clip from a podcast, and I wanted to go and watch the podcast before I gave my take of it. So now that I've watched the podcast, I'm going to give my take. But y'all know the woman that she's in the red, and she says if you make under $50,000 a year, you shouldn't be dating. Anyway, you can take anything that's trending and you can use it to help create virality. You say, can I give an example of how Usher, how they use number 5? I already told you. We started off with it. When Usher went and hugged on Alicia Keys like that, they knew everybody was going to go crazy because it's the whole Mr. Steal Your Girl. There's been a thing with who Usher is hugging up on, whose woman he's hugging on since everything happened with Keke Palmer. So Usher and Beyonce are big enough to create their own virality. But what I'm saying is that most small business owners or most content creators are not, you don't have a community or an audience big enough to where they care that much to create virality for you. So what I'm saying is, right, like, because if you go and hug somebody's wife and post it, now if you hug somebody's wife, or if you're a woman and somebody hugged you, and you correlated it between Usher and Alicia Keys, people may get the joke, and then that may be viral. Like, right, you can tie into that, but you on your own, on your very very own, if you on your own, nobody, the Usher, let's say the Usher and Alicia Keys thing didn't happen, just you on your own accord out here getting hugged up by a man, or you're a man hugging on somebody's wives like that, ain't nobody gonna care. I'm just telling you the truth. No one's gonna care. It's not gonna go viral. It's not gonna take off. It's just not gonna do it. It's not gonna do it. Okay. So some people are good at creating skits and stuff like that that everybody talks about. But Swiss Beats ain't got no problem with it because Swiss Beats understands it's good for business. He knew exactly what they were doing. For all we knew, it could have been Swiss Beats' idea for all we know. But again, right, they're tapping into social media because the number one rule of marketing is be where everyone already is, which gets me to number 2 with the viral moments. A lot of y'all are out here trying to create, hey sis, are y'all out here trying to create a whole new audience and a whole, right? Why? The audience of the internet is already there. Tap into that. The number one rule of marketing is be where people already are. Why do y'all think Usher did the Super Bowl? Why do you think Beyonce did that Verizon commercial? We ain't seen Beyonce doing commercials in a long time. But y'all don't think that she thought like, hey, let me do this commercial that's gonna drop at the Super Bowl, and this is a great way for me to announce my music? Because everybody, with the main 2 things from the Super Bowl, people have been talking about, even more than who won, is god dang it, Usher and Alicia Keys in that hug, and Beyonce dropping her new music. That's it. When was the last time we saw Beyonce in a commercial? When she was doing Pepsi or something? She may have done a commercial after that. Beyonce has not done a lot of commercials. She hasn't done commercials in a long time. She noticed that she announced she was a spokesperson for Tiffany. She recently announced through social media this week that she's now a spokesperson for Dolce & Gabbana. Right. So that's going to, but like, right. So you got to pay attention. You said it's been a long time. She went to where an audience already existed. Usher went to where an audience already existed. And what I'm telling y'all is go to where an audience already exists. So they use the Super Bowl and they're also using social media to push themselves and their content and their projects and to keep them relevant. Oh yeah, baby. Everybody is talking about Jermaine Dupri and them socks. Jermaine Dupri was dressed like a 3-year-old. Yeah, that was some interesting fashion. I mean, but he got everybody talking, so maybe that's why that's the look he chose. He was like, "Hey, I need people to talk about me. This is my moment. I'm on the stage with Usher. What can I wear? Hey, Sparkly DM, thank you so much. Maybe I don't know. Okay, maybe that's what he was doing. Jermaine was like, "Hey, I'm finna create a viral moment. I'm finna get out here in these socks. Everybody gonna be talking about me, trying to see what's going on." Okay, but that's why I'm telling you guys, tap into social media virality. You don't necessarily have to create the viral video. Hey, Shiki, you don't have to create the viral video. You don't have to create the viral moment, but you literally can look and see what's trending. And if you can figure out how to incorporate that with your business, if you can figure out how to make that relevant to what you have going on, whether it's stitches, duets, reactions, whether it's hot takes, whether it's a breakdown, right? Like right now, me breaking down like the marketing concept, the overlap, right? The same things in their marketing system, in their rollout that Usher and Beyonce both utilize. That right? So, because a lot of y'all would be like, well, how would she make the Super Bowl relevant to her business? I have now made the Super Bowl, okay, and Beyonce and Usher relevant to my business because I'm talking about it from the branding and from the marketing and the launch perspective, right? That matches what I do. What do? I help people build their businesses. I help people make money online. Blink, blink, blink. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? It was some stuff that was going on with Keith Lee, and y'all know the girl that was over there stealing the money on the food truck and stuff. I broke down like boom, boom, boom. This is a scarcity mindset, a lack mindset. This is also somebody that's trifelife.com. This is how much money this this is how much money this woman missed out on, and this is what she needs to do to recover. Right? So you figure out what those moments look like for your business. Incredible Shoe Boutique. Incredible Shoe Boutique. About 5 badges over here in Instagram land. Mwah! Thank you, my love. Thank you. But does that make sense? Y'all keep tapping the screen. We almost at the like goal of 150K for today. But does that make sense? So I'm not trying to disrespect anybody when I'm saying you don't have the clout yet to just instantaneously create something that's viral that everyone's going to talk about. You don't. And that's not a diss, right? We got to be in reality. You don't have a big enough base yet. It's not to say that you won't have a big enough base one day, because you absolutely positively will get the base one day. But in the meantime, you still got stuff to sell. You still got a podcast you need people to listen to. You still got live streams you need people to come to. You still got content you need people to click on. Y'all understand what I'm saying? You still got a story you need people to come to. You still got plates you got to sell, okay? You got mugs, you got cups, you got whatever it is you got going on. You're still trying to, get your weight up so you can get brand deals and stuff like that. My nails are popping. Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you, honey. Thank you. But does that make sense? Does that make sense? Everybody picking up what I'm putting down. So you don't have to like take years and months to create an audience. Just go where the people are. Where the people, they are on social media. You show up where they are. That's how that works, okay? And you drop your teasers, drop your samples, drop your call to actions. Y'all were found. Y'all talking about that chocolate strawberry video, right? I'm just saying that, but that's really how all of this works. Period. Okay. So those are the 5 ways that you can market like Beyonce and launch like Usher. Okay. Number 1, tapping into collaboration. We already broke down all the parts of that. Number 2, building buzz. Y'all, please keep in mind when you're launching something, a launch takes months. These are huge mega stars, and even they planned out this launch, and this has been happening for months at a time. Okay. Something else I forgot to mention, y'all, when we were talking about building a buzz, this is very important. Once your buzz starts, y'all keep adding to it. A lot of people will make the mistake. They have a lot of buzz and then they just kind of like sizzle out. No, while you got people's attention, you keep dropping something else new. You keep, so this is where that virality is going to help you guys. That's really where the virality is going to help you, because if you kind of get forgotten about, you kind of get pushed into the background, baby, promise you, every day something new is going to be trending, and I guarantee that week there's going to be something that trends that is very easy for you to make relevant in your business or in your services or in your conversation. I guarantee it's going to happen. So you got to make sure things are rolling, and you got to make sure once you get people into your community that you continue to keep the lines of communication open with them. Some of y'all are really, really good at building up your list, but you're terrible at emailing and texting people. So then they got there and then you disappear and they don't hear anything from you for 3 months. That's all bad. Okay, that's all bad. That's not, ain't nothing about that good in the hood. Okay, you gotta get that situation pulled in together faster than fast. All right. Number 3 was pacing your announcements. So we're not just throwing everything out there all at once. Number 4, the product placement when people get to your trees and when they get to your websites. And number 5, finally, creating or tapping into the viral moments, because the number 1 rule of marketing is be where your audience is. And so if your audience is out here in these social media streets, well, guess what? You go to the social media streets, period. Okay. Now let's do Q&A for 10 minutes. We'll do 10 minutes of Q&A, and then I'm gonna get on down because I need to go, take me a little break before we come back and battle for lunchtime. You said, where is Juan? He was in here earlier. I don't know if he's still in here. Yes, y'all click the link. We got 3,300 taps to go to hit our like goal of 150. What funnel would you recommend? Samcart? Samcart is not a funnel. Samcart is an actual cart, like the way that Shopify is a cart. So Samcart would be a part of your funnel, aka like the sales conversion portion. But so when it comes to your funnel has to actually be like built. So a lot of times your funnel is gonna, right, there's the awareness, that's the social media portion, people learning that you exist. Attention, that's gonna come through your social media content to be able to catch people's attention, so that way you can make an offer, which is where they click the link in the bio and opt in. Okay. The next part, let's see, awareness, attention. Oh, action. That's where they actually opt in. That's the third part of your funnel. So you need an opt-in page and all of that. Then there's the assimilation portion where someone actually, acquisition, where they become a customer, they actually buy something from you. And then the fifth part of the funnel is assimilation. And that's when someone is now a part of your community and they will share and invite and tell other people about you, and also become a return and a repeat customer. So your SAM cart is the actual cart. The cart meaning this is what someone sees when they're checking out, is not the actual funnel, if that makes sense. Hey, Alfred, how you doing? Hola, hola, hey. What if you are a graphic designer with a lot of engagement on Facebook and people going to the links and no signups and no leads? One or two things: either you're marketing to people that can't afford your products and your services, or number two, they don't like what you have to offer. I'm going to guess you're marketing to the wrong people. Maybe something is off with your packaging, because if they didn't like your designs, you wouldn't have the engagement. So just my hunch, without seeing anything from you or doing an audit on your account or anything like that, you probably have issues with your packaging and your offers. So yeah, feel free to click the link in the bio and book a power session or a laser session, and or you can book a social media audit, and you can book a social media audit with me or someone on my team, and we can break down for you what you need to shift. How can I get a business audit? Click the link in the bio, and you go. If you want a full business audit, you would do that under a laser session. A business audit, I do your social medias, I do your websites, I go through your audience, we go through your prices, your packaging, missed opportunities, different things that you can incorporate and start selling in the future, and all of that good stuff. So a laser session is basically a whole entire business audit with a map on what you need to do to correct things and hit your goals in the future. As compared to a social media audit, you literally just pick like that one social media page you want us to audit. It's boot camp Wednesday during the day. It fluctuates. It'll be 11:30 a.m. this Wednesday, this upcoming Wednesday. The next Wednesday it'll be 6:30. Then it'll be back at 11:30. Then it'll go to 6:30. We bounce back and forth. I can't do all of them in the evening because I have a lot of people that join my programs that are across the pond. So there's anywhere from an 8 hour to a 14 hour time difference for us. And so of course, if we were only doing like 6:30 in the evening, that would be like 2 a.m. for them. So it's a little bit unreasonable. So we 11:30 a.m. then 6:30 p.m. We alternate. It'll be 11:30 a.m. then a 6:30 p.m. 11:30 a.m. then a 6:30 p.m. I'm launching a 420 brand. When should I start marketing and open them to get their items by 420? First of all, you should have already have been marketing that. That's around the corner. You got less than 60 days, baby. You behind. You should have already started marketing that and launching that. But if you want some assistance on that and what a marketing rollout or a strategy would be for you, feel free to click the link in the bio, go down to the one-to-one section, and you would need to get a laser session. Do you have a class on how to create a proper link tree? I teach that inside of my Instacorn Academy. I think we may have a training inside of Monetization Nation too, that takes you through creating a custom link tree. I think we got one over there already. I think so. hmm And y'all don't forget, if y'all found this information helpful, join the TikTok bootcamp. Hey, Kia Cutie, it's 5 weeks and it's focused specifically on TikTok. Okay, that's all I'm doing is like growing TikToks, monetizing TikToks. That's all we're doing inside of the bootcamp. How far in advance do you plan for marketing campaigns? Virginia, it depends on my goals and what exactly I'm marketing. Some of my launches will start like 5, 6 months in advance, and some of them are 90 days. So normally, though, the shortest amount of time I've ever spent launching something is 6 weeks. And that was express. That was like real fast. But normally I'm gonna be somewhere in between 90 days to 6 months for whatever I'm launching. hmm Yep, yep, yep. You're welcome. Would a boot camp allow us to do a drop? The boot camp would definitely allow you to do a drop for sure. Drops are good because drops, help with your regular cash influx. But so a drop, you normally can expect a few $1,000s. A lunch, you can expect hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars. There's a big difference. So like whenever I come in and I'm like, yeah, we made $220,000 this weekend. That's normally the result from a lunch. So for instance, like there aren't any available seats in Instacorn Academy right now, but I think we'll have some seats coming up like in March or something like that. Um, and so like we'll be leading up to people being able to get inside of that. Yeah, 90 days or 6 months is normally my lunchtime for something. Do you recommend using AI to promote additional sales? It Yes and no. It depends on what AI you're using and how you're using the AI, if that makes sense. Is that 90 day to 6 months for a webinar as well? Um, if I didn't have an audience, I would probably use 90 days to start building up my audience, the Art of Cat. I would if I didn't have an audience, but like I have an established audience, so I don't have to do that now. I can do if I'm gonna do an in-person webinar, in-person training, especially if it's a free one that people are coming to, 4 to 7 days is my max to be able to push that out. But guaranteed, I already have been whatever I'm gonna offer you inside of that webinar, I've already gotten your mind pumped and primed for it before you even got to the webinar. That's already happened. Like leading up to it, I've already established myself as a resource. I've already started breadcrumbing, even if I haven't said is this product or this course. I'm putting in the work to be able to get you guys to understand why it's a good investment for you to work with me as far as allowing me to mentor you in business for 12 months. You say you thought the webinars are not cold. You can do cold webinars. That's why you remember we're talking. Cat asked me about a lunch. So in a lunch, that means you're building up the audience. If you listen to what I said, if you don't have an audience, you need 90 days. Why do you need 90 days? Because you have to warm people up. That's part of a lunch. That's why, well, y'all just listening to any of the stuff that we just went through? The first thing I talked about was Usher and Beyonce using the Super Bowl to cross over to new audiences, to bring new people into their networks. So those people can get warmed up. That's why lunches take as long as they do. When you're building buzz, part of building a buzz is warming people up to you. That's why a lot of y'all are not making sales, because y'all are out here trying to sell stuff to people that don't know you, they don't know the brand, they don't know the company, they're not familiar with it. So that is a part of lunching. It's like y'all remember back in the day when we would all go to the movie theater and you would go to see a movie and they would have previews and they would be previewing. You could go to the movies in February and the preview was playing for a movie that would come out either that fall or next summer. They started previewing movies a whole year, anywhere from 9 months to a year and a half in advance, to get people excited about it. It's the same thing. So y'all, so this is what I'm telling y'all. A lot of y'all are falling flat with your sales or whatever your products are because you're not taking the opportunity to build up these audiences, get people familiar with you, and warm them up and re-engage your existing audience members. That's why I say a drop is different than a lunch. A drop, Incredible Shoe Boutique. Thank you for badge number 6. Thank you, love. Thank you, my love. Somebody love me in Instagram land. Thank you. Y'all, please make sure you're following Incredible Shoe Boutique in Instagram land. Her baby, because she is carrying the load. The goal was 10 badges. She has purchased 6 badges on her own today in Instagram. You said, we are not Beyonce. We must engage with our audience, period. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it's true. You're not Beyonce. You're not Usher, baby. You got to engage. And if y'all remember, any of us that watched Beyonce's career, Beyonce engaged with her people a lot before she got to Beyonce that she is today. A lot of us have been fans of Beyonce since when she was in high school. A lot of people don't remember this because they look at how big of a star Beyonce is now. When Beyonce came on the scene, Ashanti was the it girl. Ashanti was the person on all the magazine covers and all of the interviews and the sellout tours and stuff like that. And I'm still an Ashanti fan. I'm going to see Ashanti in concert tonight. The concert is going to be so good. It's Ashanti, Kiki White, and I can't remember who else is on it, but it's a good ticket. Maya and Monica. Maya, Monica, Ashanti, and Kiki White. Baby, the show is going to be fabulous, okay? But I am telling you this. People forget when I was in high school, okay? Yes, Monica and Ashanti were like the big names, like they were the girls in Brandy. Yeah, Aaliyah too. Aaliyah passed away, but they were the girls. Nobody was like Beyonce like that. Now, Beyonce put in that work, okay? She was always doing meet and greets. She was very like accessible, you know what I'm saying? You could touch her, you could talk to her. She was always doing like little collaborations and stuff like that with people. Her and Destiny's Child would be out on the scene all the time. Right then, Destiny Child started blowing up. Right then, they made the split. But that's why I'm telling y'all, like y'all are looking at, some of y'all are looking at where Beyonce is now. But those of us that were like, Beyonce hit like, I feel like Destiny's Child, and then Beyonce kind of came like the front person or like who the media was fascinated with. I feel like that started happening around the time I was like 16 or 17, but she still wasn't like Beyonce like she is now. So a lot of us that are in the Beehive, like we have like grown with this woman throughout her career. And so even then she still was engaging with her audience. Now she's Beyonce, so she doesn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? But she had to put in that work. And I think people forget that. I don't think they realize how hard this woman worked to get to where she is right now. Same thing with Usher. And baby, y'all remember A. Marie? Baby, she came, baby, she took A. Marie's whole team. Baby, I don't want to get into that, but she did. That like go-go music sound, that was very much A. Marie's. Okay, that was A. Marie's baby. Okay, and Beyonce was like, give me that. Give me that snatch. But it was a good decision for her because it further propelled her to where she needed to go. Right, baby. Okay. Like, but y'all remember, hey Marie, this one thing, and then why don't we fall in love? And what was her other song? Like, all of those girls are running neck and neck. You said got the producers and everything. Period. Period. It's that with the combination of marketing. So what I'm telling you guys, when you're marketing, and y'all will notice, I didn't say pick one of these things. You have to do all of these things if you're going to put together a significant launch. Okay. So for those of you in your head that for whatever reason you're like, oh, you're not supposed to do this to a cold audience. I didn't say the audience is cold. That's the whole purpose of the lunch. The lunch is to get people involved so you can warm them up to you and to your brand, your company, the products, the offers, whatever it is that you have going on. And I want y'all to keep in mind, Usher is a huge star. Beyonce is a huge star. They are mega stars. Okay. These are people that are internationally known, and they are even still launching. Even they still launch. So why do you think that you, with your business, okay, that is not internationally known, that's not even locally known, why do you think you don't have to launch? You still got to launch, okay? And remember, a drop is a few $1,000s. A drop is when you do an announcement to the community of people that already work with you. A launch is when you really start building up steam and you put some focus into it, and you're like, okay, this is the thing that we're going to be introducing. You know what I'm saying? So if I was doing a mega lunch or whatever, and I knew I wanted something to hit in December, I would already be working on building up my new people. Every product, every offer I have would ultimately be leading up to whatever that main thing is that's coming in December. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? So a lot of times when I launch stuff on y'all, I've already launched it on y'all and y'all don't even know until we get closer to the date. And it's like, and this is why you're excited to buy into it. This is why you're excited to come. This is why you're excited to be a part of it, because I started launching it months ago. I started developing it months before. So that's why when y'all ask me that question with my lunches, mine are typically 90 days to 6 months. And if I'm doing some 6 weeks, and I don't like to do that, but every now and then I will, if I have to rush something, it'll be at 6 weeks. So they're like, that is what it is. Baby, show your way to hell. Little weirdo. You said we'll stay up late if you want us to and call after the show tonight. Thank you. Okay. All right, y'all. So let me take a little break because we're gonna come back and we're gonna thug in these battle streets for a minute. Y'all give me, it's 11:36. Let me come back at noon. I'll try and come back like about 11:55. I'm gonna try. I said I'm gonna try. Okay, give me a little minute. I gotta get some things situated real fast. All right. And we'll battle for like an hour. Like, so if you can battle during lunch, go to tiktok.com/recharge. If you can't send a gift, still come and battle with us because we need people to tap the screen and we need people to type. I hope you guys enjoyed this today. I hope y'all found it useful. I hope y'all will take these little 5 things and figure out how you can implement them into your business and really put some thoughts into some of the things that you want to launch this summer or this spring. Okay. I know some of you guys, hint, 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 wink, wink, wink. Okay. Blink, blink, blink. April and May are great times to launch things in the United States because people have their tax refunds. I said what I said. Okay. It's February. So you got time to think about what you want to do this weekend and put that thing together. Okay. You got time to think about what you want to do this weekend and put that thing together and start working on the actual marketing schedule for it. I'm just trying to tell you, okay, people get tax refunds in the States and they like to spend their money when they start getting them refunds. So April and May are really great times that you can launch. Okay. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are on the planet Earth. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. If it's morning or daytime where you are, have a productive and a prosperous day. If it's evening time, get yourself a good night's rest. You guys do not forget to click the link in the bio and join the TikTok boot camp. Remember, the price does go up tomorrow. Now let me show y'all this video. Oh, YouTube, I got to end it too because YouTube gonna give me a copyright violation. Okay, everybody in